my name is Shalwa Sravianti and I come from English Education Department and I am from class 4D and my last name is 148. Have you imagined, guys, having brilliant ideas but still getting low scores because your academic writing is unclear? That is so sad, yeah, guys. That is the reality faced by many students who learn English as a second or foreign language today. And today, I would like to introduce and recommend a very useful book entitled Teaching Academic English Writing Practical Technique in Vocabulary and Grammar Writing by Hallie Henkel. This book is specially valuable for English learners, university students, and future English teachers because it focuses on improving academic writing skill for native English speakers. This book discusses academic writing for learner English or second foreign language. The main purpose of the book is to help non-native language English students for improve English their academic writing. The target readers are English teachers, university students, future English teachers, and advanced English learners. And the author explained that many students can communicate in English casually but still struggle in academic writing because they lack grammar accuracy, so academic vocabulary, organization, coherence, and formal academic style. And the book emphasized that academic writing is different from personal writing. Students need to learn how to write summaries, report, academic argument, research-based essay, and synthesis writing. The book also provides practical techniques for teaching grammar, vocabulary, sentence pattern, cohesion, and academic discourse. Overall, this book helps learners become more perfect for university level academic writing. Now, let me talk about strength of this book. The first strength is that book is highly practical and useful. The author provides many teaching struggle example in classroom techniques that can be directly applied. For example, the book explains how to teach passive voice, academic vocabulary, sentence structure, and cohesion and coherence. Readers can immediately use these strategies in classroom or personal writing practice. So, this make and for the second, the strength is that the book focuses on real academic needs instead of only teaching personal essay. The book prepares students for university assessment such as research, papers, summarize, academic reports, and analytical writing. And synthesis writing because of this student become more prepared for real university text and academics challenge. And for the last, the strength is the context in research base. The ideas in this book are supported by research and studies about second language writing. The author also explained why many learners struggle with academic English writing and how teachers can help solve this problem. This makes the book more credible, trustworthy because the techniques are based on research and not only personal opinion. However, this book also have several weaknesses. And for the first, Weakness is the language can sometimes be difficult for the beginners. The book contains many academic terms, academic and detailed explanation, so beginner learners may need guidance from teacher to fully understanding the content. And for the second, weakness is that some chapters are very long and detailed. There are many references and the article explanations which may make some readers feel bored or overwhelmed while reading. And for the third weakness at the book has limited visual. It focuses more on theory than colorful visual or interactive learning activities. Because of that, visual learners may find the book less enchanting and engaging compared to modern digital learning materials. Now, the most important question is why should we read this book? First, this book teach the kind of English that students really need in university is that not only teach casual conversation, but also should teach academic and personal writing. And for the second, this book extremely helpful for future English teacher. As future educator, we need to know how to teach students to organize ideas clearly and write academic. And for the third, the book explained that grammar and vocabulary are very important of academic success. Without good grammar and vocabulary and strong ideas become difficult to understand. And if you want to improve academic writing, prepare for university assessment or become better English teacher. And this book is definitely worth reading and many intelligent students for academic, not because they are not smart, but because they cannot express their ideas and clearly in academic English. This book helps solve that problem. And in conclusion, teaching academic English writing, practical technique in grammar, and has like useful book for English learners and future teacher because it teacher practical academic writing skill needed in universities. Although the book can be difficult and detailed, its strengths are much more favorable than its weakness. I highly recommend this book for everyone and anyone who wants to improve academic English writing and become more prepared for academic success. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope this presentation help you see that academic writing is not something to fear, but a skill that can open many opportunities for the future. And thank you for listening, and bye bye.